Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sims 4 Custom Content Decor Challenge. And we are back, and I'm sorry for the very late upload this weekend. I ended up live streaming Friday, was most of you probably were in that stream, and I ended up streaming for like 7 hours. So, and then I stayed up afterwards and recorded 100 Baby Challenge. So I was just super tired. I was just super tired, and so I ended up not recording it all on Sunday, just kind of taking a break. And unfortunately, it was at the detriment of you guys because you probably were looking forward to this video, and you know, it didn't get posted. Long story short. But anyway, we are back, and we're going to decorate the living room today. Another thing too, I wanted to say, you know, the living room situation definitely has been an issue for me because of how big it is. But I think I figured out a solution. I did it off camera. I'm going to show you guys in a minute here, but I want to also show you some changes that I made to the entryway. So I am still playing on my Mac, so excuse me. For some reason, when I'm zoomed out to this lot, now it's fine. But anyway, when I'm zoomed out to this lot, it's so horrible to play with. But anyway, when you first come in the house, let's get down. Let me see. Right. I can't get down any further. Oh, you suck. Anyway, when you first get in the house, I changed the entryway over here. Okay, now I got to get used to my controls because like I said, I'm on the Mac. So this is zoom in. Anyway, I changed the entryway over here. Actually, I didn't change it per se. I just did something to it because it wasn't, anything wasn't over here to begin with. So I knew now that we were getting into the living room, I needed to kind of like have it flow into, from the foyer to the living room. Everything is kind of open. I did this little design on the floor, because I wanted to do something different for the tile when you first come in. You know, seeing different houses, like, especially when I've been moving so much, the entryway is normally very elaborate with the tile work. So I end up using for me it's Control F on the Mac. I don't know what it is for the PC, but I end up using Control F to kind of make these triangle tiles and made this little design. I kind of played around with different ones, and this was the one that stuck for me, and I like how it looks. And then I used just the center is like a little 9 tile, like a little smaller tile situation, just for like the accent. And then this tile and this tile are the same exact tile, they're just different colors. So I thought that that was really cool. I love how it looks coming into this area and then turning over here in the dining room. I just feel like it all kind of ties it in together. So I like how that came out. I went on and picked a wall coloring, which is just like a very neutral, creamy white color. And I picked that color because I wanted it to go good with the green that we chose for the kitchen when we did the kitchen back in the day. And I went on and continued the same wood floor as we did throughout the rest of the house. Something else I did to kind of help separate this living room is add this little center wall situation. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm torn about doing that because I did it over here. It's like a common theme in this house to kind of help break up the rooms. And I did it over here in the Minecraft room. But I really thought that I needed to do something to just kind of like help box off this living room so it just won't seem so massive and big. I didn't want to put like a whole wall because I still like the open floor concept, but I figured if I boxed it off right here, then this was kind of like the entryway to come in. The Sims walk through here, and if they wanted to go in the backyard, this includes that whole little area. Just kind of like boxes it off, if that makes any sense. Or if they want to go into the kitchen, they can do this. So I played around with some, I guess, different little architectural details. And a lot of it had to do with the cul-de-sac challenge. Some people were using these little dividers in funny ways. So with move objects on, I just kind of did a half wall, put this little divider up, and I like how it came out, but I don't know if it really fits the style of the house. So I'm torn about it right now, but as of right now, that's what I have going on. Again, it's just a half wall. I did these little lattices, put them on move objects on. They had to overlap, so that's the reason why you see like different little, because I think it's 1 here and 2 here, and then you can kind of see them when you see them highlighted. So it's 3 there. So I don't know. You guys got to give me your input on that, what you think about that. I think from this angle, it looks really nice. It looks really elaborate. I feel like if I take it off, I'd still be doing okay. Like I'm gonna show you guys real quick. If I take it off, I'm still doing okay. It's just a half wall, but it's just not as, sorry, I gotta get used to my, telling you guys. Anyway, it's still okay. It's just not as of an elaborate thing as what was there before. So here is it without, and here is it with. So anyway, you guys can kind of give me your take on that. But anyway, I went on and took all the furniture out so I can kind of show you guys what we're going to use today. And of course, everything will be in the description box, the links and all that good stuff. But I love how these couches look. They come in multiple colors, as you guys can see. Personally, I like the gray because, of course, I'm a neutral girl. There's no other color that I really felt like that would do the justice. I saw the black and I was like, ooh, black, but not for a family home. And then blue is nice too, but I felt like gray would kind of tie in because we're dealing with this open concept with the kitchen and kind of going into the living room. So I kind of wanted to bring in the grays and greens and yellows and stuff that was in the tile right here. I know you probably can't see, but there's like little hints of like gray, you know, like I don't know how to explain it, but I felt like that was the best one to use. So I'm using that one. The tables come in multiple wood colors. I like that as well. But this one was the one that kind of stuck out the most for me. It kind of went with the neutralness of that. Then it also came with this cabinet right here. Comes in the same amount of grays. And then what's really cool about this, oh, not grays, I'm sorry, wood colors. What's really cool about this one is you have a glass door. So you could do it with the glass or without the glass. So after you put all your stuff in there, you could just kind of put the glass on there. I thought that was really cool. I don't know if you have to have move objects on in order for this glass to work, but I do know it came separately with the stuff. So these cabinets actually are from the kitchen stuff, but I felt like they looked really good against this. I don't even know how that's even possible because they're two different makers, but they look so similar with each other. I'm going to try to make a built-in for our TV, which is we got from MXM Sims, which I really like, and it comes with this little DVD player, and I like that as well. This fireplace is also from the formal living room area. Then we got these pictures right here, which comes in different prints and stuff and different colors, different little landscapings, and I love it. I love it. I love it. We got this floor lamp, again, comes in different colors and different bases, and I love that as well. Then we got this side table right here, comes in different wood colors. This console table, we got some books. We got books, and then we got a clock. We got a speaker, which comes in different little things, and we got this little table, what am I trying to say, lamp here that comes in different ones. This candle is from another set that I'm going to use. And then I grabbed rugs because I don't have enough rugs, and we found that out very quickly on in some of the other pieces that we've been playing with. But I like these rugs. So I'm going to have all the links for the description in the description box, but I like how they're like different and they have like different little textures and takes on them. This rug right here I thought was going to be really pretty, and I do love it, but when you size it up, it tends to lose a lot of the detail. It gets kind of blurry, so you got to kind of be careful with sizing that one up. Then you got this one over here, which I think this is the color I'm going to end up using, so I'm just going to kind of toggle through. I like these as well. Now that one's really nice. It looks like real rugs to me. I just like the difference in the variations and stuff. It's just really nice. And look how many swatches you get. And then we got this one over here. Again, a lot of swatches. This was probably more for like a kid's room or just like a fun. I really liked this one, but I was hoping that it was separate rugs. Like when I saw the swatch online, I said, oh, we get all those rugs. I didn't realize it was going to be one big rug with everything on it. But anyway, so then you have all of these too, and those are kind of fun as well. And then this little potted thing right here, I'm going to show you guys this little situation. I really, really like this because it's like a build your own potted plant thing, and you got all these different colors or whatever. You could size it up. You could put the plant inside of it that you want, and I'll show you guys that in a second. And then we got throw pillows because you can have a bland couch and put a throw pillow on it, and it just gives it that extra little oomph, you know. So I grabbed these two sets right here. Not really sure. I think I'm gonna use this one. That's the one that I kind of like played around with. I was trying to do like the leg work before I got started with you guys so that I wouldn't waste too much time, because I've noticed every time I go to edit the videos, it's like crazy insane how long they are. But anyway, so I'm gonna get rid of some of these rugs. I'm not gonna use these, but I want to show you guys like the different rug options. I think the one I'm going to use is this one because I really like how this one looks, and when you size it up, it looks really good. So I'm gonna stick it smack in the middle of the room here. I think that's not smack in the middle. We're gonna use this as kind of like our smack in the middleness, I guess you could say. Like our little guide point or whatever. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna start moving some of this stuff around so I can kind of put the couches. I like to kind of use the same setup when it comes to the couches. You want to have like a U shape, I guess, or an L shape. I don't know why. I even do this at my own house. I don't know why, but that's what I kind of do. Just get this stuff out the way because that's stuff that I want to use today. And then I'm just gonna put the tables on the side, and we need one more table like this, and put this on this side. I think that's the color that I want to stick with. And then for this is when it becomes tricky because personally, I like to put this one up against this wall, up against this one because it kind of boxes off the walkway. And then this one because it's like up against the windows. I like to do like a little cat corner thing right here. Kind of set it like right here so that your sim can kind of watch. In theory, your sim can watch TV. We're going to get the ottoman and kind of give it a feel like it's up against it. Now, I don't know how your sim will actually sit on here. Of course, that's going to be an issue. I guess we could just put it like about right here because I want them to still be able to sit on it. And then we got the coffee table. Move objects is on right now, so my stuff is going to be acting all weird. We can put the coffee table. I need to put it right in the middle here. I don't think there's going to be a middle. Look, I don't think that there's going to be a middle. There's not going to be a middle. So we're going to have to use the Option key on Mac, which is Alt on PC, and kind of center it a little bit. I'm gonna move this just a little bit down. And I think I'm gonna move this back just a smidge. It's getting a little bit off the rug, but that's fine. And then I think that's our overall living room set up. Yes, I think it is. All right, so which means because I'm not in the center, I have to move this over a little bit, kind of get it in the center a bit. I'm probably going to have to do it about right here because if I want to center it on this wall, that seems like the center of the wall. That does seem like the center of the wall, but now it doesn't seem like it's the center with the rug and everything. So let's move everything over a smidge. It's just gonna be over a smidge, and then which means it's not centered with this wall, but I'm more concerned about centering it with the TV and having the Sims be able to, and hopefully this isn't far enough away. Because I feel like sometimes if stuff is too far away, they complain, you know, they don't sit and watch TV, they stand and watch TV. So it's something to think about too when you're decorating, is make sure you put it far enough away, but close enough where they could actually watch it. Let me use Option again, kind of scoot this over. I'm trying to center it with the fireplace. I think that'll about do it. So what I'm gonna start working on right now is the entertainment stand situation, which is gonna be a little bit tricky because I want to also use this to kind of like build up against it, if that makes any sense. So let me get started. guys, so the entertainment stand area is done. I kind of like how it came out. The only thing that's concerning me a little bit, and I don't know how it's going to do when it's time to play, is can they still use the fireplace? I don't know, because this overlapped a little bit more than I would have liked, but because I was using two cabinets up here, I didn't want to have any spacing, and I didn't want to have to add a second one I didn't want to have to add a third one, I'm sorry, just to make it go wider across, because I want it to be like it was built in. So you wanted to have it look like this little area was boxed in. And then now that I'm looking, I thought this wood matched really closely with the wood shelf, and it's a little bit off, but I think far away it looks like it could go, but maybe not. I don't know. So that's the entertainment stand. I've never done anything like that before, so I definitely wanted to kind of play around with it. I love how it looks from far away. Just when I get up close on it, I get a little bit self-conscious about it, but I guess we'll see when it's time to actually play the lot whether it'll actually work okay. So I'm just going to kind of frame these pictures, put some on the side right here, kind of put it, maybe I'm trying to do it about what and what. I can even probably put some pictures up here if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I feel like that'll be kind of weird. I'm trying to avoid this little light switch deal, which I don't even have to have the light switch on this wall. I could put, I like it on this wall though, because I feel like if someone comes around this corner, they might want to hit the light switch when they come around. So I'm just going to kind of put it on the edge, but I think I want to do some pictures, like maybe, should I do, I'm such a rule of threes type person. I like do three, but I think I'm just going to do, I'm going to let them lock into place so that way I can know that they are even. Because I feel like if I don't, I'm going to be doing the option thing and I'm going to be doing it left and right, trying to figure out what's what. So anyway, I'm going to toggle through the paintings right here. We're just going to do some different ones just to have a different feel. Try to keep the wood color the same, because I noticed that the wood color kind of changes from the different type. So let's try to keep the wood color the same and get like a different picture. See, that wood color is a little bit darker, but that's the same picture with a lighter wood color, if you can see what I'm saying. So we'll do, okay, that's weird. I got two yellow greenish ones and two blue ones. So let's grab one of these and put it over here. So we can kind of mix it up a little bit. There we go. Is that good? All right. So there is pretty much, and it looks like too, the more that I move it around, the lighting kind of plays with the colors. So maybe they match and then maybe they don't. I'm not sure, but I like how it looks. I do. I like how it looks. I put the speakers on the outside so, you know, they can enjoy their music. Now I just got to do some extra little clutter situation here. I had this open magazine, and we've used it quite a bit in different scenarios with this whole build. So I don't know if I need two of them. I think I'm going to put one of them away. Put one of them away. I don't need two of them, but we got that one right here. Then we got this console table, which in theory you could use it as an entertainment stand, but I don't like how small it is. To me, it's just way too small. So I'm just gonna stick it up here behind the TV, the couch here, and we'll just use it like a sofa table. I guess that's what they call those things. And I'm just gonna put these rugs over here. I mean, these lights over here. I don't know if I should put this over here. I want to put it on this table. There we go. Okay. I just didn't want it to be overlapping like that. And then we got this candle. I guess for right now, I could just, I don't know. Like I wanted to use it, but now I'm looking at it like, I don't know what to do with it. I feel like there's something else. Oh, the clock. That's right. I could put this clock in the, not that, the clock. I need the clock. The clock. There we go. I'm going to stick it in this shelf right here. There we go. Because I was trying to figure out what I could put in there. We got some extra space in here too. I could grab some more of the decorative paintings. We could also put stuff on top of the fireplace if we needed to, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to stick. I don't even know if I want to do this. I could put, I guess, one over here. Yeah, let's do that. I'll put one over here, and then I need to change the color. So let me get this out the way. We need to change the color so we can have some different stuff in there. You know what I mean? Let's do... Let's see, not that one. So we're going to do that one and put the glass back on here. The glass is kind of tricky because I feel like if you put it back too far, then it's going in the shelf. So I'm trying to do it where it's right behind the door frame. That's still snapped right where you can see the shelves. I think it looks better. Well, yeah, like that. But you want to make sure that it doesn't go through. See, I think it went through the shelves. I don't want to put it that far back. It's still too far back. Let's try again. All right, cool. Like that. That's what I wanted to do. And then I need to get the other one, which is right here. It's so funny looking at these things where they're just like floating in the air. They're like floating through the air. All right, let's put this here. we want to be right there. Oh wait, still not enough. I mean, you got to be really careful about, okay, there we go. All right, cool. So there we go with the little built-in entertainment stand. I love how it came out. Like I said, the living room itself is just kind of like, it is what it is. I like how it looks. I just feel like with how big it is, this will definitely do the trick, like blocking it off. I'm going to try to put this in the middle here. You could also put more stuff. I got this candle thingy right here, but maybe we could put some greenery or something right there. Speaking of which, where did my little pot go? I feel like I lost my little pot. Oh, there it is. So we got to work on the little potted plant situation. So I'm going to show you guys that right quick. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I want to use it, but I don't know what to do with it. I feel like it looks stupid just sitting right here on this because it's so tall. But anyway, so let me show you guys the pillows. I like how these pillows look. I like how these pillows look with the couch. I'm going to show you guys how you can place them though. They will, some pillows lock into place and some of them don't, but it depends, especially if you're using pillows that don't go with a particular set, they don't lock into place. So of course, with me, it's option. With PC, it might be alt. I'm not 100% sure, but you're just going to hit 9, kind of raise it up. We could also tilt it a little bit so you can kind of scooch in this little corner. I think I'm going to rise it up a little bit more, not that much. And then I'm just going to kind of like place it right there. And I think that looks fairly decent. They're a lot bigger than the couch themselves. Another option you could do is like actually put them up against the back cushion, so it could just be like that. So you got a couple of options you could do. I like it personally, cat a corner like this. I'm just going to leave it like that. So let me just go on and grab some more, and then we can kind of see what it looks like. If you had an option with smaller pillows, you could also put some smaller pillows in front of it. These are the only ones I grabbed because these are the only ones that I really found that I liked, that didn't already come with like a set. Some of them will come with couches and you kind of just got to be like, okay, I just want the pillows. This is not the right side. There we go. We got to get it where it leans back like this. And just beware, if your Sim actually sits on this couch, sometimes they might actually sit inside the pillow because that does happen. I've had it happen before. Did it switch again? Yeah, it did. Okay, so I'm trying to scooch it up a little bit where it's not hiding into the but that's still kind of odd. Is that one like that too? That is kind of odd. So these pillows might be a little too big for it, but I like how they look with this couch. Don't they look nice with this couch? I might just deal with it and not worry about it because I like these pillows. Anyway, so I'm going to put this one over here. Again, I have move objects on, and we're just going to option or alt, depending upon what computer you're on, and then 9 to lift it up. And I'm going to try to put it, I don't want it to lock. I want it to lock right here. So we're just going to put it up against this cushion right here. And I don't want it to mesh into the couch though. So you got to kind of be careful how you place it. All right, cool. And then let's do the same thing over here for this particular one. I'm going to grab this one, and then we're going to option again, 9. We're going to tilt it a little bit and just scooch it. Now with this one, I could just do 2 pillows right here and be done with it. I like them cat a corner though. I mean, that's my opinion. You know, I don't know how you guys are gonna want to do it, but I like it cat a cornered, so I'm just gonna do it like that. Have it look like it's sitting on the couch though. I had it way too up in the air. And then let's grab another one and do the same thing. And I'm going to toggle through the prints again because I think I did it earlier, but I want to show you guys what it looks like on the couch. You guys, if you download this, you might want to use a different print. So we could do black and white. You could also do this blue. I think that's really pretty. I mean, with this couch being as neutral as it is, you could probably do, except for the pinks, except for like those wild crazy colors, like even that one, the neutrals. You could even do like any of the neutrals. I think would look really good with this couch. The red would be like a nice little pop of color, but maybe a little too much. That might be a little too much red. Even this one would look really nice. It might even go with the rug pretty nicely too. Not this one, but you guys can kind of get the picture. But I felt like these were really nicely done. Like even that one's really nice. And if you want to change the color of the, you could do like a black. Look how nice that looks together. Or even this white or the, yeah, I think any color really will kind of go really good. That's the reason why I picked these particular pillows. And that's just sight unseen. Like I just looked at them on the picture and was just like, oh yeah, that has like a lot of swatches. So I felt like they looked really good. And if you wanted to do something a little bit different, you could of course use this one, which has like funkier colors kind of, but still very nicely done. And the mesh and everything is the same. So you'll be dealing with the same type of situation. So, I mean, I think that is pretty much, I mean, don't they look nice? I like how they look. I do. So the only other thing that we need to do before we're 100% done, I did put these curtains on the wall. They're the plastic box ones. I do like these because they give the option of, you could do this one, or you could do like the non-tied version if you just want them to hang. Here go the non-tied version like this, or you could do the tie back version. They come in different sizes, so these were the ones that I chose. I like how they look. They're just not very, I guess you could say, like snazzy. They're not like super duper snazzy, but I mean, they get the job done. I wish they came in more color swatches. We could kind of do the green, I guess, but the green is just not green enough. It looks like, let's get up close. Oh, I have to get, okay, there we go. I have to get far enough where I can do the swatch. And see, that green is too green. Then you got the yellow. I feel like this is like the best color to do, the neutral color, which is why I chose that one. So I don't know. That's a tough one. Oh, I forgot to talk about, I did choose gray for the wall, for the accent wall. And then I did this white. I put the gray on this wall too. But I feel like it's still missing something. We got these wall lamps that we can play around with and kind of put them somewhere. I just don't know where to put him. I could put like a little little area back here and then put these right here. Too bad it didn't come with like a chase lounge or something like that, but I don't know. So these are kind of iffy. I don't know what to do with these. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them, but they are a good option if you wanted to use those as well. I don't ever know what to do with floor lamps. Like, I think even in real life we have floor lamps and I've been like, what are we doing with these? Like, I like the lamps on the tables a lot better than the floor lamps, and I like how those look. So let's do the potted plant situation so I can show you guys how that looks. So basically you get these little pots like this. And they come in different colors and stuff. And then when you go into, I want to say they're under plants. Yep, here they go. You can actually toggle these in. So you'll have one that looks like that, or you could do one that looks like a cactus, or this one, or that one. I just like how they lock into place, and you can pretty much like make your own plant, as opposed to dealing with the plants that the game gives us, which aren't bad. The plants that the game give us aren't bad, but it's just nice to have like a nice variety. So let me show you what this looks like when you size it up. So we're going to go on and press the bracket bar, and we're going to size it up a little bit. We can size it up any size we want. But of course, the bigger you do it, the bigger you're going to have to do this thing. And then there you go. And you have like a potted plant that you've made. I thought that was pretty cool. And you could kind of like play around with it. Honestly, if you got move objects on, not that big, but if you got move objects on, you might be able to kind of even mesh some of the plants together. So like if you wanted to do this one, let's size it up. And then you wanted to maybe mix it in with this one. You could even like do like a little mixed in hybrid type plant if you wanted to. Of course, it would need to make sense. That doesn't make any sense, but you guys kind of get the vibe. But I really like this one. I kind of saw this one originally and was just like, oh yeah. I guess I should count and see how big I need to make these before I go too crazy. So let's bring this all the way down, and then I'm gonna count because I want to make them like right to the right size. So this is the original size. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 should be like a good size. Yeah. So we're going to do a 4 up. This one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be the plant that goes with it. So I'm going to put it, where do we want to put it though? That's going to be the issue. Is 4 a good size? I don't know. I feel like it's going to mesh into the wall. Let's see here. And do we really want to do black? I think I'm going to option a little bit and kind of scooch it up a little bit. I don't want it to get into the wall. That's going to be the only problem with using this particular plant, is it's kind of, let's see if I can do this again. Get the pot. But I definitely want it. I mean, maybe I should do a 5. I like how it looks though. I do like how it looks. I'm just not sure about that particular. Does it come in different colors? No, it doesn't. It just comes in that one. Now I'm not sure about this particular plant. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it 5? This one, oh, there we go. I'm about to say that one kind of disappears when you get too close. This one, it looks really good, but it's when you size it up, it doesn't look as good. It doesn't look as whole and healthy as the other ones. This one is also really cute too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might be a nice option, even to mix it in. But if you didn't want to do that one, you know, I don't know. This fanned one is really nice too. So let me see what that one looks like. This one might be better. Yeah, but again, I think once you get too close to stuff, it kind of like disappears. So I don't know. That's something to think about when you're picking the plants that you want to do. Does it look like it's melting into the wall? And then when I get too far away, it disappears. Is it disappearing? Yeah, it's disappearing when you get too far away. So I don't know. That's something that you're going to have to kind of play around with. Maybe I'll rotate it a bit. And then maybe that'll work better. Let's try that. And then I can kind of scooch it back a little bit. Okay, that's better. Maybe that's what we needed to do. And then we got like a little plant on the corner right here. I'm going to toggle through the pots colors real quick just to make sure that that is the one I want. I don't mind the black. I just wanted to see what else. Yeah, I guess black will be the one. All right, so black will be the one. And then again, if you wanted to put, let me show you where these, I think this one's under decorations. Yeah, it's right here. It's under clutter, I think. Yeah, so we could put some over here too if we wanted to. Put like 3 of them, I guess. Like since I like the color 3, like the number 3 so far. So much. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna put it off to the side for now. So I could do 3 and then we could go back to the plants and just get like a mixture of different ones. Uh-oh, can I put it in there? No? Okay, well that one worked in there. For some reason I can't put it in there. That's weird. Okay, what about this one? Y'all saw it earlier. It worked just fine. I guess I got, oh no. Oh, you know why? I would have to, let me see if this works. If I put it on the floor, let's see. I'm going to undo everything. I wonder if I put it on the floor, will it work better? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see. Go back to clutter. Where is it at? I think it's under clutter. Okay, there it is. Okay. So here, and then let's go grab a plant. And then let me try this again. And then can I pick up the whole thing and put it here? Yeah, I think that'll work better because it wants to lock into place depending upon, so let's grab another one, put them here, and then grab another one, put it here. And then go back and go get the plants. I think I'm going to do one of these. We're just going to do different random ones. Yeah. And then that way I'll pick them up together and they won't lock into place. They won't lock on the floor. I'm just going to put that over there for now and then put that there. Does that make sense? Oh, no, I didn't grab the whole thing. I didn't grab the whole thing. I thought I had grabbed the whole thing. All right, cool. And then that way we can have little plants back here. That's kind of cool. If you want, why is that floating? That was weird. I could still put this back here if I wanted to, or I could put some books or something, just anything, but you know, I'm probably not going to use it at this point. Other than that, I really don't know what else we can do. I feel like of course we got more clutter items from the kitchen stuff that we could put up on the in the shelves if we wanted to. We could probably grab some more of these little books and stuff. Let me see. I'll grab some more of those little books. I think I'm going to do custom content because this is like the hardest part when you get down to the wire and you're all trying to fill in stuff. It's like, okay, I need this, I need this, I need this. And I think that's where the point I'm at right now, where I could just kind of like fill it in with some little stuff. This set also came with like a little mirror right here. This country abode set that I have. I don't know what would be the purpose of you putting a mirror back here, but to me, it doesn't even seem like it goes with living room furniture, so I didn't use it. But I do think it's really nice nonetheless, but you might just want to find another place to put it. But other than that, for clutter, we got these books, so I could put some more books back here if I wanted to. And I got this little book right here. Put that back there. Then we got this whole shelf down here. You could put some stuff down there if you wanted to. Like I said, it just gets kind of tough because you like don't want to overdo it. You know, with the stuff. But I think for the most part, we might could put some more potted plants somewhere. But I think it looks good, just like how it is. So I'm going to go in and grab some more pictures for the wall. Let's see if I have any more custom content pictures that we could use that will kind of give it. Well, no, there aren't. There aren't any more custom content pictures. I guess we'll do like maybe one of these big ones. This might be nice to put over here. Make it big and put it maybe like on this wall. I did put a light switch over here too. So that way when they come in here, they can have, that might be too big. I'm gonna scoot this over just a little bit. All right, and then that might be too big. Let me bring it down just a little bit. Or I could do one here and then grab another one. Let's see, something different. And then do this one and maybe put it like there and do like a 2. Did I pick the same ones? I don't think I did. Okay. And then maybe do like 2 right there. And then over here, I'm not sure. We could put some, I would want to say like some wrought iron type stuff over here, but I don't think we have anything. Oh, we could use these. I forget about these, but these we used in that other room. These are really nice too, but I just don't want to overdo it. So I'm probably going to not do a custom content for this and just try to get something that can kind of go over here that will make sense. Let's see here. Not that. Golly, it's so hard. Oh, okay, that's bowling stuff. It's so hard. I don't know. I feel like that's stupid. Why am I picking stuff that's dumb? Tell me why. Why are you picking stuff that's dumb? Of course, we could put this up to somewhere when it's time for the family to move in. They're going to need like a little chore chart thing, right? They're going to need something like that. I feel like I use these all the time, but I could put these in here just to do something on this wall. But if I do, I think they need to be like a goldish color. Let me see if they come in gold. They do. So they kind of match that little lattice work that's right there. I'm a big wrought iron person, so I love doing stuff like that. I think it looks good though. Kind of ties in that gold and everything. I already put the lights, fixtures, and all that stuff up. So I think I'm going to be done. I think the only thing, like I said, I'm concerned about is this little half wall right here. But I think from different angles, it looks really good. But is it too busy is the question. But here anyway, so I think we're wrapped. I think we're done. I think it looks good. Except for that one little piece that I'm concerned about. But for the most part, I like it. I love the little entertainment stand situation. I think it looks really good. It looks like a homely home, that's for sure. And then this little side over here, I think we did fairly good. So, oh yeah, from this angle, it looks really nice. And then you got that same lattice work over there. Is the wall? I don't know why I can see the ceiling right there. Some places I can't see the ceiling, like right there. Must have did something wrong with the roof right there, so I'm going to have to fix that. But I like how it looks. I think it looks good. Yeah, I just hate that you can see the ceiling. But even looking through here, it looks like it's supposed to be. So awesome. I think it looks good. Sometimes you got to kind of get down on the level and kind of like really give it a look and then look around and like really get a feel for it. And I think it came out really nice. I also went on and finished the hallway here, put a light right over there, and I finished this hallway because I wanted to do the same color. This is going to be like the main color of the house. I guess I should tell y'all which one this is. It's the Bear Pastels or Pastels, however you want to pronounce it, and it's this one. And then the gray that I used was the Dark Naturals, and it is the first one right here. So I think that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think down in the comment box down below. Hopefully you guys liked it. I've been noticing it's a little bit heartbreaking. Like I've been noticing as soon as I post the video, like within a minute, like the videos could be like 30-40 minutes long, but at least within like a minute or two, people are already thumbsing it down. And I'm like, did you watch it? I'm just curious. So that kind of hurts my feelings a little bit because I take a lot into making this particular video, and I do a lot of research. I mean, I've been looking at living room stuff for for some time, and if you saw my downloads folder, I've downloaded quite a bit, but this was like the one that made the cut. So you know, for me to take as much time as I do and then people kind of go in and just thumbs down, and it kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But it's like I have to get a tough, when it comes to YouTube and just videos in general, I got to get a tough skin, and that's something that I'm just learning that I need to just deal with. I think I'll put a light switch over here because when you first come in, you want to have a light switch for there, and then maybe it'll be a light switch that'll also, you know what, let's do two side by side because it'll be a light switch that'll get the lights outside too, so that you can have your porch light come on. That makes any sense. Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think down in the comment box down below. Please don't thumbs down the video though. Watch it. Give it a chance before you thumbs it down. And if there's a suggestion, I'd much rather you guys let me know, hey, maybe do this or maybe do that. Maybe not have your baby talking in the background because yeah, it's creepy. Maybe not have your baby talking in the background. I don't know if that bothers you guys, but you know, just give me a suggestion and let me know how I can improve. I prefer that and a thumbs down versus just a thumbs down. And I'm trying to figure out what did I do wrong? Because at the end of the day, I am doing it to kind of help you, or show you guys like different options and different little takes and stuff on things. And that's like my main purpose for doing it. Oh my God. Now I feel like this is way too busy, but I'm gonna wrap this video up. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comment box down below. I said all that already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.